Now, in high definition, from the station on your side, this is WAVY News Online.
Good evening, everyone. You're probably still smelling that smoke that caused some major problems during the morning commute.
That thick smoke and fog cut visibility to zero in some places. It was really bad near the James River Bridge. Hard to imagine how people could even see where they're going here. And here's video from Chopper 10, the Monitor Merrimack. You can barely see the entrance to the tunnel. And the smoke also contributed to 2 accidents on Route 58 East. Police decided to close that road at 9:26 a.m., but was that too late? We sent in on your side Stephanie Harris to ask police why they made that decision nearly an hour after the accidents.
The conditions on Route 58 were just as bad, if not worse, than any snowstorm in Hampton Roads.
My daughter was in the back seat crying because she was afraid.
Christine Bethia didn't even make it onto the highway.
To get out of my neighborhood, I can actually turn left onto 58, but I decided to go to a light. And when I got to the light, or what I thought was the light, I couldn't see the light.
That was around 8:15 in the morning. She wants to know why it took police until 9:26, nearly an hour and 2 accidents later, to close down the road. So I asked police spokesperson Debbie George.
It's actually a very quick process, but you consider we had low and no visibility throughout the city. It's only when it becomes a public safety issue that that decision is made.
George said officers can't be everywhere all the time. When they responded to 2 accidents on a smoke-filled 58 within 15 minutes, they called a captain out to evaluate, even though, George said, they had the power to close it themselves.
But at that point, they were already on scene. You had officers working traffic, and it was down to 1 lane of travel. So pretty much the threat was alleviated.
The captain decided to go ahead and close the eastbound stretch, but not the westbound. Why? There was smoke there, too.
The officers on scene and the officers evaluating any of the areas and out throughout the city determined that that was the area where public safety was a concern.
Is it because there's more traffic going east during the morning commute? George couldn't tell us, but she did want to make this point clear. Police do all they can to keep drivers safe, but drivers have to take responsibility too.
It's much like our winter weather. You know, when there is snow and ice, you have to drive slower.
Stephanie Harris reporting there, and Debbie George also told us that when deciding to close a road, police also consider that they will detour cars onto an unfamiliar side road, and that could lead to accidents too.
Now, we could not have seen the seriousness of this story with all of those great pictures that you sent us, our viewers, to WAVY TV 10. Here's a slideshow of them. It's all on WAVY.com, and of course, if you have any of the smoke pictures or see any news happening, snap a picture, send it to us at reportit@WAVY.com.
Now, in high definition, from the station on your side, this is Super Doppler 10 Online.
The smoke's going to be sticking around Hampton Roads through the day for tomorrow with the southerly wind flow. And in terms of rain chances, we have a little bit better chances going into tomorrow. There's a chance for a stray shower or storm tonight, but I think it's mostly going to be for North Carolina. Temperature-wise, we're falling into the low 70s for tonight, and there may be some localized areas dealing with some patchy fog, but not as widespread as what we saw earlier this morning. Upper 70s by 9 o'clock, by noon 85 degrees, about a 30% chance of showers and storms in the afternoon and evening for Friday. 88 degrees by 3, by 6 o'clock 85 degrees. Here's a look at the 7-day forecast. We're looking at the chances for showers and storms again on Saturday. About a 30% chance on Saturday. We move to about a 40% chance on Sunday. Temperatures warming a bit, 89 Saturday, 90 on Sunday. But next week, numbers are going to head back into the mid-80s by Tuesday through Thursday.
Well, thank you for watching WAVY News Online.
Join us for the latest news tonight on WAVY News 10 at 11.
Now, in high definition, from the station on your side, this is WAVY News Online.